Hi Divas, it's Coach G here, and I wanted to let you know what I had to do to actually compete this year in August for my figure competition. First, let me explain that there are different levels of competing. You have bikini, which is for women who tend to be smaller in body type. I'm pretty broad in my shoulders and like muscular, and I guess you can say big boned. I'm not someone who will ever be super small, so I couldn't do bikini. But the step up from that is figure. And it's just more defined, but still not bodybuilder type. And then you have physique, and then you have bodybuilder. I didn't want to do either physique or bodybuilder because you have to have really, really low body fat percentage and high, I guess, muscle definition. And I didn't want to necessarily look less like a woman and more like a man. I still wanted to have my curves, but be in top physical form. So I decided to do a figure competition. And for me, it was another challenge. I'm the type of person who's very challenge oriented. So I needed something that was going to push me to the next level in my fitness life. And so I chose to do one. What I had to do before competing is 16 weeks prior to the show, I had to change the way that I ate. I had to change the way that I worked out. And I had to take a lot of different supplements in order to compete, because it's more strenuous than just, trying to stay in shape. So you have to do a little more than you would do for everyday life. So it was a low carb meal plan. I worked out, got up in the morning, and I was doing 5 o'clock in the morning classes or 5 o'clock in the morning, just cardio, just fasted cardio, or classes 5 days a week. And I was working out 6 days a week. I still work out 6 days a week, but it's not as intense. But I was working out 6 days a week, Sunday as a rest and meal prep day. And then in the evenings, 5 days a week, I was actually doing weight training, which took me about an hour and a half. And then on top of that, adding in a half hour of cardio. So cardio in the morning, plus cardio in the evening, plus weight training. It's a lot of work. But it was so worth it for me because it helped me to challenge myself and to realize that I'm stronger than I thought I was, and really helped me mentally. It made me push to that next level, and I loved it. So I personally will be doing once a year, preferably in the spring, because training in the summer was just torture because there was so many barbecues and vacations and things like that that I couldn't really fully partake in because I was training for the show. But I will do one probably once a year in the spring, just to keep myself going and to keep myself in peak performance. So if you have any questions about challenging or doing a competition, just pop them in the comments below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And if you have any questions about why I did it or what I struggled with while I was doing it, you can ask me those questions as well, and I will answer them in the comments below.